Hey guys, Jeremy Zimdars here from freedomfromfailure.com. In today's video, I want to discuss the departure of Alex Morton and what it means for you. Now, I met Alex Morton back in March of 2015 at Vemma headquarters. It's impossible to miss his presence if he's in the same room. He has a sort of gravitational pull, if you will. But it was a shock to me and to other members of the Supercharged Network because he was pretty much the quintessential poster child of Vemma. He was the physical embodiment of everything that we saw in Vemma. So it was a shock, of course, when we saw his announcement video on his page. And of course, since then, we've all learned that he's left to join Jeunesse, and he's trying to get as many of his followers to follow him there because the grass is apparently greener in Jeunesse than it is in Vemma. Now, Alex, if you're watching this video, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you no ill intent. I hope that you have more prosperity than you could have ever imagined, and I hope that your team prospers far more than they ever have before. But to the rest of you watching right now who are teetering on the edge, who are on the fence, who don't know what decision to make, you have to ask yourself, why am I in this to begin with? Why am I in network marketing? Why am I in Vemma? Why am I considering joining Jeunesse? Am I going to make more money if I quit Vemma and join Jeunesse? The question is, are you making a lot in Vemma now? Why would you want to give that up? How did you earn all that money? Did you make money before Vemma? What is it about Vemma that made you join it? Was it because of Alex Morton? Was it because of YPR? Was it, because of the products? You have to take personal inventory of your why, and we always talk about this, right? Your why. It's kind of, we talk about it like it's an actual living thing, like it's a beast. And that's because it is a beast. It represents pretty much the talisman within your soul that guides you along your way. You need this beast to be clearly defined. You need to find every detail on that beast. The eyes, the fangs, how coarse the hair is. You want to know if there's a little drool hanging from the mouth. You want that thing to be clearly defined, because if you don't define that why, it doesn't matter where you go or what you do, you're not going to succeed. And this whole Alex Morton thing is a test for you. It's a test to find out what's really in your heart and mind. If you make a decision on a whim based on that announcement, then you probably aren't going to see the success that you're looking for. If you're really just kind of like a leaf in the wind that just gets blown around at will, then you're not going to be that rock that people look to, that people are drawn to, and that people will follow through the thick and thin. That is what Alex Morton is. And he's going to take as many people from Vemma as he possibly can, given his promise and the thing about, promising you success and prosperity. But we've all heard that before. Another thing that I want you to draw attention to is Alex Morton did not make this decision alone. He didn't make it on a whim, and it wasn't, just something that happened overnight. If you pay attention to his entire family, they all left Vemma at the same time. And all of them were successful. They were pretty much seen as the, successful family in Vemma that everyone wanted to emulate. So a whole bunch of them were actually ambassadors or higher. They all left at the same time. And I'm assuming they all joined Jeunesse together, and they're going to build the, YPR movement in Jeunesse. The YPR was actually branded around Alex Morton, and it's not branded to Vemma. So this is someone that he could take with him to any network marketing opportunity and brand it around, it's branded around himself, so it's portable, it's mobile. He could take it like a briefcase wherever he wants to, and people will always follow him. That is the power of leaders. The reason why you're sad and depressed And I am too. I'm kind of sad too, which is why I decided to make this response video. It's because you feel like you're losing a family member. I actually kind of think of network marketing as like a family reunion. The companies are like the houses that everyone gathers at for the reunion. The house is usually the same, or the venue is usually the same. The family members come and go, maybe because people die or because of divorces, or people grow up and they move away and they don't come to more reunions. But the same thing goes in network marketing. People come, people go, people move on to other bigger, better things, and then you don't see them anymore. And the company changes, they move to another company, another house, another venue. But you need to ask yourself why you prefer this venue. Why are you in this venue? Is it the products? Is it the compensation plan? Is it the people? These are all very noble reasons to be in a company, but at the end of the day, it has to resonate with you. It has to be internal, not external. It has to jive with that beast in your soul, that why. So this is why this is such a big deal, because this is going to cause you to reflect and revisit the goals that you've set yourself. Revisit your why. And this is one of those bumps in the road that people talk about. The rough road of becoming successful. This is a test for you now. This is all internal, by the way. Who cares what's happening out there? Focus inward. It's all in here. You don't need anything else that's out there. What you need is what's in here. So search inside and ask yourself, revisit your reasons, revisit your why, and ask yourself what this really means for you. And if you make a decision based on your heart, no one can take that away from you. No one can tell you that it's wrong. People will hate, especially on YouTube. There is so much hate on YouTube. It amazes me how many death threats I've received on some of my videos just because I told someone the way something was, because I acted myself. People are gonna hate you for who you are, but it makes it all worthwhile when you find people who love you for who you are. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the love. I'm not here for the hate. People are gonna hate. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna be me, because that's all I know how to be. You are gonna be you, and I don't want you to be me. I don't want you to be Alex Morton. I don't want you to be anyone else. Thanks for watching this video. Alex Morton's departure does not mean it's time to quit. It does not mean that it's time to move on. It means that it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to step up. When Michael Jordan left the NBA, kudos to Alonzo for this analogy, so many other players stepped up to fill his shoes. The NBA didn't die when Michael Jordan left the NBA. The NBA became full of a whole bunch of superstars that stepped up to fill his shoes. And this is what's going to happen now. Within the next year, several people who may be unknowns now are going to step up and fill those shiny shoes. And those shoes were not cheap. They were nice shoes. The time is now. Don't give up. We are so close. The light is at the end of the tunnel. It always is. You just got to keep pushing through that wall. And as soon as you get through that wall, everything multiplies, and that's when you really see success. I'm Jeremy Zimnars from Freedom from Failure. Thanks for watching this very long video about Alex Morton leaving Vemma. And I hope that you learned that it's time to reflect. It's time to redefine your why. It's time to unleash the beast. I'll see you guys in future videos. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And Vincent Ortega Jr., this is your time to become far greater than you ever have been. And that says something, because we already see you as something extremely great. But we know you can be legend. Am I right? I'm right. All right, take it easy, guys.
Yeah.